Hi class, my name is Michaela Scott, and I'm going to be going over the 5 books that we chose to do our report over. So the first book I chose is called Pete the Cat in the Tip Top Treehouse. Oh, let's look at it. I'm struggling to get this book open. Okay, as you can see, the pages are very colorful. This book is for children of 2 to 3. Okay. If this is for very early readers, has small amount of words on each page. The sentence corresponds with the picture on the book, so that when the child reads it, knows the book is showing what the sentence is talking about. The picture on the pages are very bright and very detailed in, like I said, what's going on, what the plot is of the book. The primary goal of this book is for children to learn how to follow a storyline and begin understanding how to read the book. Okay, the book has no more than 3 complex sentences on the page. And for an example was, the first page it says, Pete the cat has built a treehouse. Okay, so the second book that I have chose is Mia and the Big Sister Ballet. Okay, this book is targeted for children of 3 to 4 years old. This book, as I said before, the pictures go along with the sentences on the page. It has more conversation going in this book to introduce the kids to carry along with the story and figure out who the characters are and the plot. The book is great for children because of this age, because it explains the concepts of sharing. And the sentences are still very simple for the kid to understand. Like an example is, Mia watches Ava twirl, then Ava twirls, Mia dances her best. So it follows along with the book. Okay, the next book that I have chose is the Dr. Seuss book. And it's called I Am Not Going to Get Up Today. This is one of my favorite books when I was a kid. Okay, this is targeted for children around 4 to 6 years old. The book is more complex than the first 2 books. The plot has more thought put into it. There are more sentences on the page, and the book is about a little boy that does not want to get out of bed, and the whole town tries to come and wake him up. It's one of my favorite books. The book is also told from a different point of view. It's being told by the characters, so the sentences will start with I instead of the other 2 books where, like, example, like Mia wanted this or Pete done this. And so it starts showing the children point of views. And an example, there's more sentences on the page in this book. So it says, I don't care if the kids are getting up right now all over the town. I'm the kid who isn't getting up. I'm staying down. It also has a lot of rhyme in this book. I think kids enjoy that. Okay, the 4th book that I chose is Ladybug Girl and Bingo. I had never read this book before, but it's very neat. This book is for ages 5 to 6 years old. As you can see, the pictures are very bright. This book has a lot of conversation going on. Has a lot of word sounds. And this book begins to incorporate conversations between 2 characters, just as the other book. It has the sentence structure of this book has more conversation, more so than the Dr. Seuss book. So it's, for an example, is Lily's brother snacked up the leash. I'll hold him, he says. You're not going to let him get away. No, I won't, says Lulu, taking the leash back from the brother. So this would be good for... Sentences are not very hard, but they're just a little bit lengthier. And this book is also longer than the other 2 books. It has several pages in here. Kids' attention span's getting a little bit longer. Okay. The last book that I've chose is Teacher's Pet. And it is a chapter book. And this is targeted for ages 8 to 10. So they should be reading pretty good by then. They should be able to understand a chapter. And the book does have some pictures in it, I think, but not very many at all. And it's just little black and white pictures. The story, it will still grab the attention of the child. It follows the storyline, so a child that reads this really needs to be able to understand the storyline and understand what the process of the book. And that is my 5 books. Thank you for watching.